How y'all doing? It's your boy Royal Double One back at it. Thank y'all for all y'all support. You know, I have wrestled with this a lot over the years, and I'm sure a lot of y'all do. But once you have forgiven someone and you feel like they continue to do the same thing, you've already done your part. There's no need to carry extra burden, extra weight, extra brain trauma, extra everything on your plate when you know you're wondering why people are doing things to you, and you ask yourself why they doing it. That's the question you're going to ask. But a lot of cases, it's the question that you should ask is why are you still there? For a lot of y'all out there, and it's like once you have forgiven people and they continue to do things, you've already done your part. And a lot of times it's because they have been taken over. They've given themselves away. So there's nothing you really can do about it. And in life, no, you cannot have joy in this lifetime without pain. The pain, the joy you feel, all you can really think about at that time is not only that joy, but the pain that you've endured before you got to that joy. It's like when a woman has a baby, it's nothing but pain. But the joy she has when they put that baby in her arms, those tears become happy tears. When you walking down that aisle, when she walking down that aisle and it's covering her face and she crying up underneath it, you standing there and you teary eyed because of the joy, but you also remembering the toxic relationships. How many times you've been hurt? How many times somebody did this? You cannot experience or enjoy the experience of joy if you haven't experienced pain. That's the way of the world. Can you turn that pain into power? That's the only thing. That's the only thing left in life. There are gonna be many tests. The further you go, the more people gonna come at you. People gonna do all these things to kind of throw you off, and it might work at times because you're still going. But sooner or later, it's gonna be very hard for anybody to even attempt to throw you off your rocker. Because one thing about it, when somebody's made and is built to do something, you can see it on them. And there's nothing nobody can do about it. They don't have to like it, but it's just what it is. Some people were just built to do certain things. So you can't experience no joy without having to experience pain. It makes the journey and it makes the victory so much more better because you think about the pain the same time you thinking about the victory. It's like it goes hand in hand. The happiness, but then you were sad. For years and years you went through things and didn't think you was gonna make it out. But you cried tears of joy when you finally made it out because you can't experience joy without pain. That's just what it is. Are you gonna let the pain overtake you? Or are you gonna make the willingness and the determination to get to your joy more? It's 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 a constant thing, but just understand that's life. Every day is not gonna be good. It's not gonna be good. It's impossible. Count your blessings, but understand that God looks on and he watches. How do you take your joy? How do you take your happiness? How much do you appreciate it? Because when everybody's in pain and they down, they tend to go to him. But when he gives you your blessings, he still want to talk to you. Don't forget about them conversations you had when everybody was against you or you felt like nobody loved you. See, because anybody can tell you anything all day long. I can tell you, ladies, that you bad to the bone. Everything look good. It's right in the right spots. You work out. You do good. It doesn't mean anything. If you don't believe it, it don't exist. Same thing, fellas. It don't exist. If you don't feel good about yourself, nobody else can make you feel good. Self-validation, self-care, self-love. It's not selfish. It's a need. It's not being selfish. It's a need to be comfortable with you. Are you comfortable with the way you look? Because nobody else telling you is going to make you believe that. How do you feel about you? Are you afraid to look in the mirror? That's what it's about. Joy, pain, sunshine, and rain. When you look in the mirror, do you see sunshine? Or do you have tears like rain because you don't like what you see? Remember that. Look in the mirror and say, I like what I see. Until you can do that, you can't tell somebody you love them. Because it's not accurate. It's the need to have somebody. That's what that is. Because you don't love yourself enough to understand how being alone don't mean that you're missing out. It just means that you're loving yourself. You're doing what you're doing. You're working out. And then sooner or later you'll have a workout partner. So remember that. Thank y'all for supporting me, man. I really do appreciate it. God bless y'all and your families. Stay safe.